It's a cold winter night in the year 1890. A young man at the age of 18 with a secret power hidden in his boiling blood rides to a town in the northeast known as Annesburg. There he hopes to find a man named Captain Schmeppie. Little do either of them know the journey they're about to have with one another will change everything they've ever known.
Fuck, it's raining out there.
Customer.
Oh, Mr. Gunsmith, sorry to bother you on this night, but, have you ever heard of a guy walking around called Captain Schmeppie? Or just any old guy walking around, really?
Could be
You
someone
haven't?
after me. He doesn't really look like it, but it's best I get out of here.
Alright. Yeah, I'll just take the back door out anyway.
Shit. Mynheer, it's time you and I got out of here. Got people might be on the search.
What is this guy doing? Hello, sir?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi there.
I'm just looking for someone by the name of Captain Schmeppie. Have you heard of him?
A long time ago, yeah. Don't know why you're looking for him, though. He never did any good for anyone.
Well, I've heard opposite.
Oh yes, what have you heard?
Heard that he's helped people in the past, and
You think he
he
would
could help
help
me
you?
with something. Maybe. Depends.
Yeah.
If he believes me on something.
Well, he's a legend, and there's a reason it's called a legend. I'm just an old hunter, alright? Got no room for that.
I'm gonna follow this guy.
Ah, fishing's a nice reprieve from whatever that was. So often I get people coming after me nowadays.
Who's coming after you?
You don't get messages very easily, do you? I told you,
Not particularly.
I'm just an old hunter, and I have no business with the man that you seek. He was a scumbag anyway.
I feel like that's not the truth, though.
Even if I did know anything, which I don't. What is it you want to know about him? What is it that you need
Where
help
he
with?
is, or what he was like.
I told you what he was like. He was a criminal. Didn't give a damn.
Well, I've met a lot of those, and not many of them have legends.
Well, like I said, they're called legends for a reason. But you seem to want to know a lot about how things were back in that day when I was your age. They're not
Yeah.
so dissimilar to now, but first rule is don't turn your back on people. Idiot. Sorry, kid. You should have left me well enough alone. I don't like being interrogated on my land. Right there, buddy. I've got a bit of stuff to do, so lay low. Hope I don't get uncovered for the death of that. Well, that explains a lot.
Don't-
Either you're an identical twin, or there's some infidelity that's gone on that I don't know about.
My father was a Schmeppie. That's why I'm trying to find Captain Schmeppie.
I'm
And
guessing
you just killed me, and I'm not taking kindly to it.
I'll kill you as many times as I want. Listen here, kid. I'm guessing your father's name was Ewan.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not buying your little story about being his son, because he died 20 years ago.
Well, that makes sense. I'm 18. Did you know a girl? Did he ever tell you anything about one?
He wasn't the most open-hearted individual, but he couldn't hide anything from me, really. I guess you figured out. who I am to you? And will you stop
Yeah.
fucking moving? You're still standing uninvited in my house. And I've got a quicker trigger finger than you do.
You sure about that?
100%. Look. I don't know what you want. But you may be my grandson. Though I'm not interested in helping you. I've got my own shit to do. I
Like
retired
kill
after your
animals and fish.
And you. Look, I make my own way out here. I retired after the death of your father, which I don't buy, because you're 18 and he died 20 years ago. I'm not believing it. So you better explain yourself real quick before I send you to the stratosphere.
He faked his death.
I don't think so.
He met my mother 2 years before I was born. Settled down. I came sooner than they planned. Then 2 years ago, this man came with and just stabbed him. He didn't come back.
The weapon he stabbed him with, did it look anything like this?
Identical.
Well, this is a replica. And it's called the Blade. So, if you want me to help you out in a little revenge quest, that's not gonna happen, because I don't want to fucking die. The Blade is not a thing to be trifled with. And I'd rather live out here than, if my son supposedly faked his death, which there seems to be merit for more than I thought, I'm not going to stick my neck out to avenge him if he abandoned me.
Wouldn't be that hard, would it? Two of us.
One blade that we don't have. How do you think I
Supposed to
lost
get
this
closer.
eye? You're trifling with shit you don't understand.
Or
But you
you're
don't
just a
know how to...
coward.
I'm over 3 trillion years old, okay? I don't need to hear this shit from you. I fought wars that were waged long before the existence of this universe. I don't need to hear about cowardice from you. Cowardice is running away. I'm not running away, I'm just choosing not to go and let myself get killed. For
After 3
revenge.
trillion years, wouldn't you want that?
Life's more of a gift than you think it is, which I'm guessing you can tell, because a lot like I was when I first started out humanity, you're a kid who relies on his immortality, and you clearly don't have a sense of honor. So, why don't you say your piece and then get the fuck out of my house?
Sure. Oh, why not? I don't know what I was hoping for anyway. Fucking coward.
Forgive me, Fralia. Fine.
Fine what?
I'll help you. But it's only because that's what your grandmother would have wanted. And I know you never knew her.
Grandmother.
And my sons didn't know her that well either. But she meant a lot. And she would want me to do this. So come on. Say what you want and I'll help you out with your little dilemma. But first there are some things we need to get in order. I have some guns and a suit to collect. And you also need a change of clothes and a drink, presumably. You need to loosen up. So come on. Alright. Just on the left here is my tailor. I'll get my guns and my suit back. You
This
just
is where
tell
all
him...
the rich bastards live.
Supposedly, yes. You just,
Can't get enough of the place, sir.
yeah. You, give him the best suit you can with the best materials. I'll just get my stuff back on.
Alright.
Took you long enough.
Well, suits aren't really my style. It took me a while.
If you want to be a Schmeppie, then suits have got to become your style, because I wouldn't accept it any other way. So, what's your plan, then?
That's the problem. I got this far and then didn't really have a plan. All I know is that this guy is quite powerful, has multiple illegal gangs, and kills people for the sake of it. So, and knows about you and has the blade. So,
Well, you have the basics. Congratulations, you're stupid. Alright. So, I say we need to give you a bit of training, because, you do look a bit, not qualified. Alright, now come on.
what do you mean not qualified? I can shoot a gun if that's what you're worried about.
Yeah, but can you shoot it properly, is the question.
Do you want me to shoot that guy right over there?
That would be an example of not shooting it properly. This is what you have to learn, little one. Come on, let's go have a drink so you can loosen up and I can imprint on you. Bar etiquette. Stand
No one's in
still
here.
when you walk in, and if nobody looks your way, then you're all good.
Isn't it? Isn't this town like filled with people? Shouldn't there be more people in here?
Well, just because there's a bunch of people doesn't mean the liquor's good. No offense to you, mate. Sure you don't make it.
I'll have a whiskey.
Good, whiskey instead of beer. That's was a lesson I was going to teach
This
you.
is horrid.
Well, it's better than nothing. Second rule
Let
of
me
bar
try your
etiquette,
beer.
don't throw your drink on the floor. Now,
Yeah, it's much better.
no good places to sit in here. So,
Yeah.
I still get notifications in the newspaper from the Bounty Hunters Guild.
Yeah.
And there's this new kid going around. Actually reminds me a bit of you. His name's Gene Bow. Finley. You heard?
Jimbo Finley. I heard of him. He's making moves.
Well,
Pretty.
he thinks he's the move maker, and I think a young buck like you should show him that he's not.
You want me to kill him?
That's undisclosed as for now, but I think it's a perfect opportunity to train you up a bit for this whole quest that you want to undertake, because this is nothing to shake a stick at.
Fair enough. What the
Now come on, I'll take you to the bounty poster and we can take it. He was last seen in the roads area. So this guy in front of me, that's him right there. Hefty bounty on his head, dead or alive, so if you want to dispose of him, then that's...
$500 reward?
Mm-hmm.
He is a big... big one.
Your head's drooping a bit there. You look tired and hungry.
I'm not tired, just hungry. Haven't eaten much recently.
Alright, well, you come with me. We can come back tomorrow. I have a place that we can stay.
How did my horse go off to?
Wherever the hell you left it.
Probably at the bar.
I wouldn't be surprised. Now, think about the cops here.
Ship. There you are.
Some of them are as pure as can be, and some are rotten to the core. It's best you just don't associate with them. Now, come on.
Good. Never liked much the pigs anyway. So where's this place?
Take a left here.
Is it behind this place?
Haha, very funny. Believe it or not, back in my day, I made quite a lot of money. I still own this place.
You own this fucking... Oh my god.
You think I'd like to stay anywhere else in this shit city?
I don't know, maybe next door? Not this fucking... Looks like somewhere where the mayor would live.
Well, that's what we are moonlighted as, but I really live here. I wonder if Pavel's still in here. The fire's lit, so probably is. I guess I never stopped paying him. Pavel, he's the sort of butler assistant that runs around this place.
Is that him there in the blue jacket?
Should be, yeah. Pavel! Oh yeah, I know it's weird to see me, but just get on with the work. Ignore that I'm here. All right, come in here, mate. It's my old office.
Your old office. Okay, just I'm kind of like, this is the size of a kitchen that I had growing up, so you know, I kind of grew up in the fucking desert, so
Maybe it's a bit bigger than that.
kind of the entire
Right,
house.
listen here, mate. You can find a place to sleep in here. You can read all the books, whatever you want, but I'm not lending you one of the bedrooms of my sons, alright? You can sleep on the chair for all I care.